Hello, hello. Just Sunday evening again already somehow. The weekend, I don't know about y'all, but it evaporated for me. Um yeah. Yesterday I ran a gazillion errands. I've been talking on stream, I've been dealing with my poor Moosey. Um having some mystery issues that we can't quite figure out, and I can't remember if we talked about this on Wednesday or not. Um, but so he's been to bed a couple times last week, and we were there on Saturday because we think what's actually going on is that he might have like a really gnarly ear infection that's causing him to not want to eat so much because it might be radiating down into his poor little puppy mouth. Um, So my wonderful, amazing vet, I emailed her Thursday night and was like, "Hey, if I'm grasping at straws, it's all good. You can tell me that." And then I got an email from her on Friday. She's like, "Nope, I don't think you're grasping for straws at all, and I think we should test his ears." And then she saved me an appointment for Saturday morning, which was super nice. Um, so I had a surprise vet appointment Saturday morning, and we are treating him for an ear infection. They do. Poor buddy's got ouchy ears, which he gets like once a year. Um, the problem is that he super hates being treated for ear infections, and he like throws. He's a very big, strong boy, and he throws his head around. And this morning, my partner Lucas was graciously helping me put stuff in Moose's ears, and Moose flung his head up so hard to avoid me putting this stuff in his ears that he hit Lucas in the face and broke his glasses. So that's how things are going at our house. This poor guy. Um, Thank you for the ghost moose emotes in chat lane. Appreciate that. Yeah, and then so I started my morning with that yesterday, and then I had a bunch of errands to run, including going to look at new couches. I'm not sure I found the couch that I thought I was gonna find yesterday. So that's still a little bit of a work in progress. I've been talking about I updated my bed, so I brought a friend of a friend, took my old bed frame. I was very excited to get to pass that along. Um, and my new bed frame was supposed to come yesterday, and it's not here yet. It's just been saying it's out for delivery for a couple days, so I'm sleeping on the floor. My mattress is on the floor, but it's kind of fun because last night we were like, "Ooh, it's like slumber party vibes," like when you're a little kid and you're sleeping on the floor at your friend's house. Oh, dang it. My silly anytime I click out of OBS, my screen panics. All right, we're back. Um so yeah, we had a lot to do yesterday, and then I think we finished up the evening playing Animal Crossing again with not Rose 69420. Sorry, I was looking I was looking at who's here and I saw your name, so then I said it out loud. We were streaming with Red Toad 64 last night. So I've been having fun getting to play their Animal Crossing Dream Island. And that's it, right? And then today we were lazy because yesterday was a lot. I played walkabout mini golf with my some friends and Lane and our dad for a little while, and then we watched, of course, a cozy gremlin stream Kingdom Hearts. That was always a good time. And now it's my turn. There's a lot of us are on Twitch now. I feel like I could spend. This is like a humble brag of like we have so many beloved streamer friends now that I'm like I feel like I could spend 24 hours a day on Twitch because I know somebody who's streaming all the time, and it's been really fun. So anyway, we can start our stream. Some friends in late. Cause you're my sister. It's cause you're my sister. Okay, it was my sister, Lil Gamer Lane, our father, my boyfriend, and our other friend James. That was the full guest list. Lane is my sister. What do you want me to say, Lane? Do you need me to say my cherished, beloved friend Lane, who isn't related to me? Is that what you need today? All right. Yeah, Lane is happy. Thanks again. Last Wednesday I got my first ever raid. That was so exciting. So if you're here, if you're back from that, thank you so much. It was super fun. I'd never been raided before. I panicked a little. I didn't. I just assumed that wasn't gonna happen. So I had like no speech prepared. So I kind of just. Some people have such good like, you know, they're so used to knowing what to say, and I was just like, people. So here's our reminder of what we're up to. This build is this is gonna take us several. I expect this to go into at least next week. I'm working on a community makerspace art place. I did have one idea. I think, don't let me forget, chat. I think I want to make this like a closed off porch, like a screen porch, or maybe like with glass walls. I was thinking about that randomly the other day. Gamers, do I do stream work tonight? Or do I play Animal Crossing? Play Animal Crossing. Unless you like absolutely, how important is the stream work? Like how bad you got to get it done. It's Sunday night. Play something cozy. So we're gonna have this apartment upstairs. I've just sort of identified each room so I didn't forget when I built this out. We'll have to discuss if we want this to be a kid's room or like an art room. We'll talk about that when we get to it, which I don't think we won't touch up here tonight, I don't think. You have so many videos to upload to YouTube. Well, could you do half and half? Could you do a little bit of work and then you could play Animal Crossing? Put your mattress on the floor and be cozy. Yeah, like my room right now. It's so funny because so obviously okay, I'm a little scatterbrained tonight, so sorry if I just keep doing this. So Moose is really excited about the mattress currently being on the floor because the main reason I'm updating my bed is so that he doesn't have to jump as high. And right now he just like steps into the bed. It's the best. He was so happy last night. But let me show you. Let me find this on Discord. I finally had the brain cells to make my own like private channel in Discord to get my pictures up on stream that way versus having to like send them to my sister every time. I think I've discussed this many times on stream now. Moose does not like when I clear my throat or when I cough or when I make any kind of noise that insinuates that I might be sick. I want to believe that he just loves me and cares about me, right? But I'm not stupid, and I know his real fear is if this bitch dies, who's gonna feed me? So I understand. I'm not, I'm not in denial here. However, tonight hello, Cozy Gremlin. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, I appreciate it. And we were just talking about you, actually, so we'll do shout out a Cozy Gremlin. Yeah, we were watching Kingdom Hearts earlier. So anyway, I've been sick for 2.5, 3 weeks, right? And I'm on, he's trying to come inside. Not now. Hold on. I need to finish this embarrassing story about you before I can let you in. So Moose doesn't like when I make any sounds that insinuate that I might be sick. So, if I have to clear my throat or cough, like, I have to get up and leave the room. And so what I usually do is if he's in the living room, I will get up, I'll go into my bedroom, into the bathroom, and I'll close both doors so that he doesn't hear me. But today he heard me. And all of a sudden, he was in the bathtub. Look at my big baby. This is him being like, I'm scared. I don't know. He hides in the bathtub when he doesn't like anything. Oh my god, he's such a baby. And he's so... It's just so sad, because we're like, I don't even know what he could be associating that sound with. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how much we don't yell at our dogs. So we're just like, what do you think is gonna happen to you? Hold on, I do have to let him in, because he was on the porch. I'll be right back. I'm back. Moose is inside. He's on the couch. He's so cold, but he's so happy about it. Oh, do you want a pillow, honey? Come here. Do you want a pillow for your snoot? Good job. Gamers, now that I don't have to go to work until 10:30, I have the Zoomies. Hell yeah, you can hang out with us all night. Oh, did you guys just hear Moose yawn? Did my mic pick that up? It does the most dramatic, loud yawns. He yawns very dramatically and he sighs very dramatically as if he himself is a taxpayer. Okay. So, Costa Gremlin, I don't know if you've been here since I started this. Have you seen our community art center thing with an apartment on top? Because I can't be stopped. I just love building apartments on top of things. He's a taxpayer. He showed me his returns. Well, he's not paying rent, so he better start forking that over. Okay, well, I'll give you a little tour. So here's our little cafe because I cannot be stopped. I must put a cafe in all of my builds. Then we have a little study room. Oh, I had a thought. Again, I was like, I watch my VODs because I just like to see what I can do or do better, right? And one of the things I wanted to do was put like some little plants or something on the tables in the little study room we have going on here, or a candle or something. Let's see. Is there a piss room? I mean, some would call that a bathroom, and yes. All right, we're gonna put her. There we go. Put a little plant right there. I was watching the VOD and I was like, those tables are just a little empty. They need something. And then we'll pick another one. We'll put like, maybe the pink one? We'll do the pink one. We'll size it down. That looks like it's floating. That one's floating. I think this one is... That one looks okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We'll do it more like... Does that still look floating? That's definitely floating. Silly video game. Put that one like there. Oh, it's a little too small. A little too small. Oh. Oh my god, I'm a hot mess. Oh, and there's stuff I didn't put in the bookshelf. What am I doing? See? This is why we watch our VODs, because then there's things we can do. That still feels wrong, maybe. It's fine for now. Alright, what can we put up here? And then I'll continue the tour. Oh, what's this? Quill fruit. Moose is now very snuggly on his little pillow next to me. Ooh, I love that. I don't know that I've ever used that plant before. I really like that one. Are there any spots on you? I know a good thing for you. There we go. Might have to shrink her a little. There we go. Cute. Okay. That feels better. Hi, Bubba. You're so nice. Such a nice boy. I found out on Saturday morning when I went to the vet that it's like probably not in this exact phrase. However, Moose is, there's like big notes in his vet file about just being like the world's biggest baby. Because we had a vet tech that I hadn't met yet. I think she was newer, and I was just like giving her the heads up of like, he's so good. He's just like a big weenie, and it's okay. Like, you can do what you need to do to like get what you need from him. He's just a big baby, and he's gonna act like really scared. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we know." Like, we've got a note in his chart of what works and what doesn't, like of all the snacks that he likes that they bribe him with. Oh, thank you for bringing Piss Chat over to my stream. That's great. That was started in Cozy Gremlins chat, which technically I believe starts in Lanes. So anyway, we have the little study room over here. So again, if you're just joining, we're building like a community art makerspace kind of thing. So we've got our cafe, we've got our study room, which we just added some little plants to. And then here's our candle making room. So we've got like a little spot for everybody's candles over here. Started against my will by 2 jesters of my chat. What's his face 11 and row 69 420. Yes. So that's that room. Here's the bathroom, which is always really hard to show anybody because of the way the walls close down. Just trust me, it's cute. Just trust me. And then so today, oh, you know what? This room needs a cuter light too. I always put those lamps in there to just save the spot, and then make sure I don't forget to chuckle foxy. Yeah, I'm sure I didn't teach you that word, Cozy Gremlin. I'm sure you've heard it before, but I referred to Lane and What's His Face 11 as these 2 chuckle fucks, and that was a hit. Hello, Sergeant Spice. What's up? How's it going? You were streaming today, right? What were you playing? I feel like I hopped on Twitch a bunch of times today, and there were lots of people streaming all day. I know Shadikin's streaming. It's Shadikin's birthday, actually. So if you haven't, he's got like a virtual birthday card, so you can leave him a birthday message. So if you haven't done that, go sign Shaddy's birthday card, because he's a good peoples. Hope you all well today. We are. Thank you. Chili has become such a large part of my vocabulary. Chucklefucks. Yeah. Okay. So those 3 rooms are pretty much done. So bathroom's done. So what we really need to do, and I'm not even sure how much there's going to be to do out here, other than to like hang some art and stuff. This is going to be like the pottery room. Hello, Vavita Fan Club. This is looking so cute. Thank you. So I was thinking today we could do like this, and then we will probably have time to do the greenhouse, although it's 8:20 and I've just been yapping. I do not want to forget. Okay, how do we feel about this idea? Because I was thinking about making this like a screen porch. Either a screen porch or like using the glass walls. And then this would be an open air porch out here. Such a squirrel space, yeah. I absolutely have like a type of build that I like to do. So like let's say, oh shit, it took my stairs. All right, so like let's say, let's get like a little look. Let's get a sneakus peekus at what it would look like. So here's how it would look if we do like glass walls. Oh, I also never, there we go, gotta fix that. The double balcony porch situation is giving New Orleans and I really like it. Oh, so you think it should be, do you like it like as it was with the fence? Or do you like it more like this, where it's like more of a sun porch? Sunroom. I think I kind of like the sunroom idea, because then it snows in this world, so then there's like I can put some sitting spots out there so that even when it's snowing there can still be like a little bit of a porch. I could even make that bigger if I want to. This is still gonna be so this one's gonna have, this will be outside all the time. Here's what else we can do. Bump her out a little, make her a little bigger so I can get some more tables and stuff in there. And then the upstairs porch will be, gotta make a balcony for a moose to lay on all the time. Yeah. He's all snoogly on the couch now. He's such a good boy. I do still want there to be a door though. A door and some steppies. What kind of door options we working with? I like the glass ones. We could do greenhouse. Greenhouse doors. That like looks like it kind of matches. Although it's very bright. Gang, I gotta be talks about going going absolutely nuclear with my audio setup. Dude, I think OBS is sick. Because I feel like everyone I know who streams has been having sad time, bad time with it. Oops. It does bother me that this glass doesn't match the other glass. Here, hold on. Whoops. Gotta put those in. If I recall correctly, that good boy did just do some emotional crimes on you when you coughed just a little while ago. Yeah, but he's a good boy. I also don't ever update it, Cozy Gremlin. That's why mine still works. Lane gets so rightfully stressed out by me. There was one time she was over here and she was watching me, just like, I don't know, I was doing something on my computer, and she was like, oh, you have a Google Chrome update, and I was like, oh yeah, I just don't do those. And she just she didn't like that. You're not even on Windows 11. I don't think I've updated mine. Yeah, I don't know what my laptop is. I definitely haven't, like, purchased a new one, though. So... Ooh, and what if we did... I wonder if there is a door that matches this better. Because it does bother me that they aren't the same height. Because unfortunately, I have that kind of brain. Oh, those are the same height. Are they the same black? Oh. Hell yeah. How do we feel about that? That's like a cutie time, right? And then there's doors here. And then we gotta yoink. We yoink the stairs. And then we yoink the stairs. Please go over here. I only need like 2 wide. Boom. Little cutie porch. My main laptop and my work laptop are both MacBooks. But my gaming PC, and when I say PC, I do mean laptop, is a Windows computer. So should I be doing that? Yep. Okay. I think I want to spend a little time on this sun porch, actually. And it's my stream, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, I love these lights. They're so cute. They're not very practical. They don't really light anything up, but they are really cute. Let's see. What do we want to use? Solar system. Oh, I wish we had more. I wonder if anybody's made like a planetarium business. That could be really cute. I'm not sure how much there is available for that. Oh, this is such a perfect sun porch light, but it's so low to the ground. Like, this basically goes to the floor, so it's not super practical, which is really annoying. Like, you have to make it so small. Can we please go to the planetarium? Yeah. We just gotta find a time to go. I think, like, the one in our city now has, like, regular, you can just go, right? The one at the university? I think you can just go. They have more, like, public, things. I don't freaking know what I want to put out here. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I do. What? can't believe I even waste my time like that. Of course we do string lights. I don't know if y'all watch Karen and Connie, the Sims players that are twins. One of them is also like a serial abuser of string lights, and I've never felt more seen. Oh, I could put maybe like a there's that lighted mirror. That could be kind of cute. There's a couple of them. I think the spot. Oh, it's just like a little too big. Well, I could live with that. And as we know, they don't allow you to resize mirrors because they hate us. So, are there any other? I know there's one that's like lit up, but it's vertical. Yeah. I do like this one though. It's just, I think I'm gonna put like a corner couch here, so I think I need to have something up on the wall. Are any of you lighty? No. Okay. We'll just do this one then. I'm also not sure I like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna try something else. Okay, back to lighting then. I mean, this one, it wouldn't be unreasonable for this room to use these boring lights. Let's turn the sun off. Night night sun. Just to see. That gives me a better picture of this world doesn't get very dark. Let's see. This is always a winner. Did I use it already? I used it in the coffee shop, but I'm just gonna use it again because I like it. All right. So now we're gonna do some CDs. Chaise. I went looking at furniture this weekend, and that's just like everything is a chaise lounge, and it's stressing me out because it's not really what I want. And it's making it really hard to find what I do want. Okay, so now we need. This isn't going to fill the space exactly how I want it to, but that's okay. I could always put like a little plant or something here. Or just leave it open. So we're going to have chaise. A chaise lounge. Yeah, that's right. The Cozy Gremlin was here, not this weekend, but last weekend. And What's-His-Face 11 came over the first night, and I was just bitching about the couch search because that's kind of my personality right now because it's way harder to find the couch you want than you would think. I think I've talked about it on like 3 streams now because it's plaguing my life. And we kept saying chaise lounge, and What's-His-Face 11 wasn't having it. It's so frustrating though. You don't understand. Oh, that's way bigger than I want it to be. It's also... Ugh. Alright, well, maybe there's not a little, Hi, Pimo. You're such a nice boy. Let's see. How big is this one? Oh, it's about the same size. Okay. Let's see. What else? I do love... Ooh, I do love like the wedge option. So that becomes more like this. And that would take up the full space. Also, what's stopping me from... Yeah, I just like it centered there. Okay. So we're gonna put, for sure, a little plant back here. Oh, I think Cozy Gremlin specifically told me she hates this plant because of the texture. I'm pretty sure I remember that being said. Oh, you guys, Moose is being so sleep. I'm gonna take it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can. Sometimes he doesn't. Yeah, he heard me pick up my phone. Buddy, the people need to see how snoogly you are. Close your eyes. Come in. Alright, his eyes are like half closed. But every time I talk, he opens them again. Okay, I got one. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to myself on Discord. And then I'll bless everybody with it. Look at Moose! That's why he's sleeping on my couch right now next to me. He's such a good boy. When he's not being an absolute terrorist menace. Yeah, I hope we figure out what's bothering him soon. It's kind of like the worst thing ever when your dog is sick and they can't tell you what hurts. I will say he's clearly feeling like a little better. Because he is eating his normal food again. And that was the big red flag of the first time. Was that all of a sudden he didn't want to eat. And that's like not normal for him at all. He's very much a garbage disposal of a boy. So whenever he doesn't want to eat, it's like, oh, what's going on? But today he ate half chicken and half his real food. So we'll probably try that for the next week. And then we're treating his ear infection too. And then hopefully, our two thoughts here are that he either has an ear infection, so to be clear, he does have an ear infection. That may or may not be causing the issue of him not wanting to eat. His owie's probably less inflamed now. Yeah, so here's what the two options are. Currently, because he's back to eating okay, we're thinking he either. Oh my god, I love this. I don't want to forget to put this in the greenhouse. Not if we're gonna have space for it. Oh no, maybe it has to go on the screen porch. He very likely, or in here maybe. Can I fit it? I'm gonna put it in here and we'll figure it out later. So he maybe just like hurt his jaw. That is a possibility, and that he just needed like a week off of having to chew anything crunchy, which is possible. Because they poked around all over his mouth and they were like, I don't know, nothing in here seems like it would be ouchy enough that he wouldn't want to eat. So we're thinking that's option one, is that maybe he just hurt his mouth and he needed, God, I hate that I can't move this lower because I love this mirror, but it's so high up. He maybe like just needed a little time off of chewing. That's totally possible. But it's also possible that he could have, I don't like how those, I've seen people do that. I don't like when I do it. They do like the combo. Or his ear infection could be like really deep in there and really bothering him, which is also possible. It's kind of like a big process of elimination, and I just am sad for him in the meantime because he clearly doesn't feel great. And it's also hard to know because like our routine was super off for like 4 weeks, and then I was sick for a couple weeks, which makes him super anxious. It's just like, it's a lot. And so there's a lot of things that could be happening, and ultimately I don't want to say I don't care what it is as long as we make sure he feels better, but like ultimately I care that he feels better, right? Like that's what I really care about. My poor guy. Um, New business idea, cheese lounge. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. That is a solid idea. Although I gotta say, we live in Wisconsin, and that's kind of you gotta come up here sometime, Row 69 420, because pretty much everything up here is a cheese lounge. That makes sense. A sore inner ear, getting more irritated by chewing. Yeah, and like he's had some of that like nausea issue too. So if it is an inner, that's why it like really clicked that this totally could just be like an inner ear issue for him. Um, so we'll see. My vet is the best. Like she is fully obsessed with him. And that's kind of the best you can hope for in a vet, is like somebody who is equally obsessed with your animal as you are. Uh-oh, Spice says look out. Uh-oh. For what? For what, Spice? Spice is coming for us. But yeah, he's doing okay. He has been happily eating this weekend. He's very happily taking his greenies. He's been hungry. Like he this whole time he's had a really good appetite, which is good. Like, it was clearly just like something ouchy. Whoa! Oh god, Lane's spending all her points. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the hydrate. I'm gonna mute myself real quick to do that. All right, posture check. Moose does not like when I open my water bottle either, because he thinks I'm going to choke on the water and die. Buddy, oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I need to make that redeem more expensive, don't I? What's it gonna be, Lane? Haunted doll. Okay. You know, all things considered, could have been a lot worse. Hold on. Let me find something to put a haunted doll on. Can you give me a minute here? I think there's some bedroom end tables in Dream Home Decorator that would go with this. This one also would work. I love this like blush color. My new bedspread. Here, let me show you guys. I'll show you because it came yesterday. So again, I'm upgrading my bed. I'm gonna have a queen-sized bed, which is exciting. And my mattress is here and my bedding is here. The frame is what's just like mysteriously floating around the state of Wisconsin somewhere. But I threw all my bedding, like I took it straight out of the packaging and put it in the washer last night because I feel strongly about doing that. And then I was using it on the couch last night. So here's what my new bed's gonna look like. So I have like a deep green velvet bed frame and then this like pinky, like rose pink, like floral. We were watching Kitchen Dwellers last night, if anybody's a Kitchen Dwellers fan. We like them very much. We just got to see them up in Minneapolis a couple weekends ago. We drove up there. Okay, what do we got here? All right, Lane. These are the ones that I think are... Does she need to go in this room, Lane, or do you have a vision for her? Like, is she chilling on the... sun porch? More Victorian. I'm not sure more Victorian exist. I stand corrected. Stand corrected. Oh, she's so tiny. We'll make her big. What's her deal? Is she like chilling on the couch or like that? Just like greeting people as they come in. Let me make sure. She only comes in one color too. I was hoping she'd come in other colors. Boo. Yeah, like some of the other ones come in. Oh, a voodoo doll. Awesome. Um, she can go anywhere, but she does need to be able to stare into someone's soul. Well, she'll watch them on the couch for now. If we come up with a better idea, we'll move her as if she were haunted herself. Oh, you know, it would look cute out here. There's that little book set from the Book Nook kit that I want in real life because it's so cute. Hi, Goose. This one. I love it. We'll flip it so the plants don't combine a little too much. Oh, hi, buddy. Nice boy. Okay. How much room do I have? Can I put like a little... I think I want to put like a little cafe table here. Do we do cafe table or do we do like a couch along... We could do like a love seat situation. Because there's more like benches for working in here. So this could be more like go out here with your coffee or something. We could just do... Hold on, I gotta find... That's right, you can make anything. You can make anything a chaise lounge. What's his face 11? Unlimited options. We'll just do like... Ooh, I like that. We can have like this. And then maybe I'll actually put like a big center rug in the floor. We need a plant over here. Obviously. Infinite chase. I'll just like stack a bunch together. Alright, we need... I love this plant. That one. And then I need to hang some stuff for sure. Does that feel full enough? I don't know. I'm not sure I'm using the space enough here. But it's kind of weird. Like, we need this walkway. I could put like a... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see what kind of rugs we got. Nesting tables. Oh, I see people do that all the time. Where they take like... Hold on. So, that's not a good example. People do this kind of thing where they shrink one. And then it becomes one of those like nesting tables. So, it's two separate tables. Okay, hold on. We're going to try rugs first. And then I'm going to figure out... I do think it's missing something... here. I need like a big rug. That's too many rug. Does she come in other colors though? Do she? Okay. These rugs are huge. I don't like that one as much. Where are those? So, Businesses and Hobbies came with some cute ones. Dream Home Decorator came with some cute ones. That's like more similar to what I'm looking for. I use those two kits probably more than anything else. Dream Home Decorator and Businesses and Hobbies. We could even just do like a... What kind of colors we got? Do we have like a deep green would also look nice out here? Although maybe it'd be too much. I kind of forgot the wall. The inside wall is green. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I do always like... Oh, that's little. Can I make you big? Too big. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I don't remember what kit that is. It must be like... Maybe it's like the ghosty one. This also just kind of feels like a rug you'd have outside, like on a screen porch. Honestly, I think that one's okay. And then we'll put some kind of table on there. Hold on. Despite Lane's point redeemed. Oh no, I just dropped my phone. I am still like shrimping it on the couch. I fixed myself and then immediately went back to shrimp mode. Can I put my feet up here, Moosey? Thank you. I went to take a nap today, and he was in my bed taking up the entirety of the bed, which is why we have to get a bigger bed. And I was like, okay, Moosey, time to take a nice nap together, and he could not have been less interested in making that possible. It was just like, oh, no thank you. You see, I am snoozing here, and you can figure out your own problem. Okay. I do really like the idea of the nesting tables. I just have to find 2 that it works with. That one would work. I just want to see what else we got. It works best with like a circular table. Oh, this would have solved my problem before. Putting like a little end table right here. But I think I like the curvy couch, because then I can plop a little plant behind her. I love this one. I use this table as an end table a lot. Does this game have better item sorting than Animal Crossing? Hello, Squilliam. Yes. Well, yes and no. Although I will tell you, I have been playing. Obviously, we played the other night together. I've been playing Animal Crossing again because all of our friends are playing Animal Crossing again. And I forgot how frustrating it is to decorate in that game. Actually, I'm gonna give a shout out to Will. Did I spell that right? I hope I did. Yeah, I think so. Oh, were you not feeling well, Will? Lane said, how are you feeling? So I'm gonna assume no. Yeah, Will streams semi-regularly as well. Oh, you've got the flu? Oh no. I'm finally like almost out of the super. So I didn't have COVID, I didn't have the flu. I just had like the secret third thing that everybody has had lately. And that was miserable enough. And I've heard like the flu is like 10 times worse. So I hope you're feeling better soon. It's no good. You know what? We're gonna use this one. We're gonna do a little nesting table. My brain's running at 30% capacity for last week. I believe it. It's the worst. It is the worst time of year. Okay, how do I want to do this? We'll do like that. I think that's cute. Put a little plant on it or something. And I still want to decorate the walls a little. Let's see. I love this. I use it in everything, but it's so cute. Love that haunted doll. Oh yes, don't forget the haunted doll. Okay, let's pop the walls back up. This is pretty cute. This is a cute little sitting spot. Let's put some like some hanging plants though. There's that really cute one. This one. That could go. She could go over here. I'll make her small. Well, that might get in the way of the door. We'll put her over here. And we'll raise her up and we'll make her a little smaller. Will, is Maddie sick also? Did you both get it? Because it's bad enough when one person's sick. It's like ultra miserable when everybody's sick. Oh no, she gave it to you. Did you? Okay, Maddie went to Spain, right? Did you go? You didn't go with her, right? Or did you? I feel like I saw you streaming because she was gone. Yeah, you didn't go. Okay. All right, that might be our little cutie room for right now. Like I said, in my last couple streams, I'm trying not to go like as hard as I usually go because there's so many spaces on this thing. Um we have so many rooms. So I think that's cute. Does anybody have any like final requests for this room for now? We can always come back to it. But I think she's pretty cute. Because don't forget, we also have the whole greenhouse that we're gonna do. A second haunted doll. Okay, well, give me another 1,000 point redeems and we'll talk. And I'm pretty sure I limited it to 1 per person per stream, so... okay. I think we're gonna come in here now. I do need to make sure we have some seats to go with... Hey, don't pressure the people. Lane. Don't pressure the people. Lane is the most able to influence a crowd of people, unfortunately for me. God damn it. All right, what's space 11? What's it gonna be? Yeah, more dolls. Got it. Awesome. Super cool. All right. Okay. What if I just made this one like a little smaller? So they're just like... There we go. They're like nesting. Oh shit. What's it gonna be, Row 69/420? I bet I have a guess. Don't stop till I say enough. No, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. This is my stream. Doll family. So like how many? So like, do we have any other dolls here? It's our stream. Hold on. Let me see what else we got to work for. Doll wife 3. Oh, lesbians, love wins. Okay, hold on. See, now you've sold me. Our doll wives and their children. One's like a little shorter than the other one, obviously. And then these are their children. If they came in other swatches, I would change what they look like, but they don't. That one only comes in one. Haunted polyculo dolls. I was gonna see if there's like a little dog. If I could give them a little... Oh, there's a little haunted kitty. She's not haunted, she's just there. Maybe there's their little kitty. How do we feel about that? Oh, just a doll head? Awesome. Love that. Why are there doll heads in here? Okay. Noisemaker for dum-dums. Alright. Video game. Whatever you say. Sorry, I'm petting my dog because he's so snuggly. Really good reference. We love... Man, any chance I get to make a Decemberist reference, love it. Okay, what was I doing? Does this satisfy everyone's doll needs to have a little doll family for right now? I mean, I want to make sure you get your money's worth. I just wish there were other ones. Like, it's kind of... I wish I could do like a true little doll family. But instead it's just sort of like the same one. Okay. Before I forget, which I'm gonna keep doing, we need to find the chairs that go with this. And they are in businesses and hobbies somewhere. Save the game. Thank you, because I'm pretty sure I hadn't done that yet. And the haunted dolls would have been lost to time if my game crashed. Okay, hold on. Gotta make sure those dolls don't go anywhere. Yeah, you got it. What do I use? Oh yeah, it's these. There we go. So we'll have the, oh, I have to decide where this goes. I just love this very much and I want it to go somewhere. It could be so pretty in here. I wish I had planned for that. I always forget about this. And it's just like, it's slightly too big for 2 tiles. It's slightly bigger than 2. So it's really hard to fit anywhere in a way that doesn't make my brain angry. I guess it could go... It could also go out here, and then this could get moved, maybe? And then we'll like double it. So it's kind of like people are working on their flower creations. Oh, it's still nighttime because I was testing out the lighting. Look at that beautiful sunlight coming in on our haunted doll family. Okay. So now we also need to find some better lighting for this room, and I think I might just... Which ones came with... Did we get lights in businesses and hobbies? Oh, just string lights. And these really low ones. I don't know why they give us such... It's not practical. You'd be bonking your head on it left and right. There's a very low-hanging kitchen light in New Type North's apartment that he has to keep his kitchen table directly under, because if there's nothing under it to prevent you from walking over there, like, you will walk right into it. And I have bonked my head on it multiple times if we're like moving it for if we're hosting a party or something over there. Oh, okay. See, even this one, I love these cloud lights, and I feel like they fit great in a lot of my builds, but they're not very strong. Although, okay, here's a thing you can try. Oh, well, let me lower them. Although that still kind of looks like I can use both, because then it just kind of looks like that's like what it's hanging on, right? I think that's totally fine. Then we'll put one over here. We will make it work. Was that Tim Gunn? What was that from? What's that from? I think it is. Was it like Project Runway? The Make It Work Tim Gunn voice. And then I could just put 2 other like normal lights over here. Yeah, Project Runway. I don't know that I don't think I literally ever saw a single episode of that show, so I don't know why I know that. Other than it was just like a probably ubiquitous like cultural thing. Everybody knew it. These look okay mixed together. Let's do this. We'll use 2 kinds. So we've got the practical and then the whimsy. I think I've told this story on stream. I don't watch it, but my husband's family is randomly obsessed with it. That's really funny. I remember it from The Soup. Oh my gosh, like Joel McHale's original show. I haven't thought about that in so long. Okay, so here's what I have to figure out now. Is I would like there to be some sit-in spots out here. But the way I have it laid out right now is very much like this is the center. So, God, I wish you could move multiple things at once. Do I put like these on the wall? Does this come over here and then pottery becomes the thing over here? I kind of like it here though. How do I do this? Oh, my story that I was gonna tell was, I think I've told this story before, but I was with a band in we were somewhere in Michigan. It was the Magic Bag in Ferndale, Michigan, which is near Detroit. And the backstage like dressing room area has these like cloud lamps, And I expressed how much I loved them because I thought they were so cute. And one of the guys was like, "Oh, you mean those kidney stone lamps?" And I think about it every single time I build with them because I think they're so cute. But now they're the kidney stone lamps. I know what a bad idea this would be in real life. To put a cute rug under a pottery area, and we're gonna do it anyway because I need something. Let's see. These are all really cute. Could use even just the black one. I wanted to go with the wallpaper-ish, and the good news is that when you build with stuff from the same pack, it tends to like, it's not always gonna like match 100%, but it's gonna like go at least. Like this to me still goes with this pack very well. I can't decide if that's how I want to do it. I could also, here's the thing. You can only have 5 activities at once. So I could get rid of the painting and make the sit-in spots like over here. Put some little tables and spots to drink coffee or whatever. I could do that because, okay, what are we up to? So we're going to have pottery. We're going to have like studying. We're going to have candle making, cafe, and gardening. So I could maybe let go of this anyway. Let's get rid of those for now. And then we might come back to it. But first we're gonna see. Businesses and hobbies came with some really cute little like dining tables, these things. Oh, but they're very light against the floor. Well, we'll make that later's problem. Okay. So let's pop a couple of these bad boys down. And then we could do this. And then we'll play with swatches. I just want to make sure there's a couple cute little sit-in spots, you know? I think there's a little bench that came in that one as well. I know there is because we put it in here. We put it in the candle room. Oh, but then it kind of blocks off the door. I know the Sims won't use them this way, but those could be like pottery, painting, sit-in spots. Oh yeah. They do paint it here. So they like spray it with glaze using this machine, and then this is the kiln. So they sculpt here, and then they paint it, they glaze it here, and then it goes in the kiln right there. There's also these really cute little lamps that could go over here. I definitely want to keep this, even though it doesn't super match. I just really like it. I like built that little bump out specifically to have, although could we just do, oh, it won't let me. There is that. I just kind of like how the other one like fits in, like it's custom built in there. There are other bay window options too. I could see what else there is. That one's from Cats and Dogs. No, that might be the Seasons one. Okay. I want to think about that again. Yeah, because they've got these like cute, I could put a little chair right here. Oh! What? I've never seen that one. He's got a little face. This one's cute. And I don't think it would get in the way of this doorway. So this one can go here. Our little pottery cuck chair. These are also, oh, I love this one too. Those are very cute. Do they come with patterns on them? No, but they come in yellow. Y'all, Lucas and I went into a bunch of furniture stores this weekend. Yes, are we still complaining about this? Yes, we are. We went to a bunch of furniture stores this weekend, and everything is so beige. Everything. It's like beige or gray or grayish. Now nobody used their interior decorator routine to make Ken's use the weird face chant. Yeah, that would be a crime. I also think I'm just gonna use the plain white one because I didn't like how the prints conflicted. There is, let's see, do I have any other options with this? Unfortunately, I really like the pink. I just wish the wood was a little darker because I want this wood to match this wood, and it's just a little, just like a little dark. I also think, yeah, we need to do that. And then we'll put these little, they have these really cute lamps from this pack. Look at them. Little yellow lamps. I think those are so cute. Now we just need some like little rug guys. Just some little guys. What do we got? I don't know if Will is still here, but Will, I hope Maddie's feeling better, and I hope you're feeling better very soon. Like I said, I've had the secret third thing that is not COVID or the flu, and that has sucked on so many levels. So it's no good to be sick right now. It's also, yeah, it was, I think everyone I know from the internet is like the general Midwest. I don't know about y'all, but in Wisconsin, like the wind chill was -50 last week. So like on top of being sick, it's just miserable. It's miserable to exist because of the weather. It's miserable to exist because of the government and the news. It's miserable to exist because we're all sick. Like it's just a bummer. It's Jordy. What's up? You've been hibernating all day. Yeah, is it super cold by you guys too? I know you're further south than we are, but the whole country right now is just like so cold. And I've got a dog who just wants to be out there all the time. Unfortunately, the vet she thinks that's maybe why his ears are infected. She was like, "Hey, does he love the snow?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's like a total asshole if I don't let him be outside all the time." And she said, "I've actually been seeing a major increase in ear infections in dogs right now, specifically in the dogs that love the snow, because the moisture gets into their ears, and then especially like dogs like Moose with the big floppy ears get the moisture stuck, and then they get their ears infected." It's been a solid 6 degrees for the last 2 days. Yeah, I think Lucas, God bless him, took Moose out this morning, and he came back inside, and he's like, "So it's literally 1 degree outside." You had 6 inches of snow? Wow. We haven't gotten snow in the last couple days. We have snow because it snowed last weekend when a cozy gremlin came up. That whole debacle. It snowed like crazy. And then we have not really gotten more snow, but the existing snow has not melted. Sorry, I'm sitting here staring at rugs. I just need one to work. It snowed solid for like 36 hours. Yeah, so Cozy Gremlin came up last weekend for my sister's birthday. And it was not supposed to snow at all. Or it was going to snow like a tiny bit. And it ended up snowing literally the whole time she was here. So that's all the snow we got. And then the snow has not melted. So it's just, oh my God, it's so miserable. My dog's really happy though, and I love that for him. Maybe we'll just do these like plain. That actually kind of matches. They're boring. I wish it was a more fun color. There was no debacle. Everyone was safe and fine and good. Yep. As is the arrangement. I mean, everyone was fine. So it's fine. What do we got here? That's a little too dark. These are the things I concern myself with. There's like, it's always the like, I feel silly when I am this concerned about rugs in a video game, because then you like turn off the computer and look at existence and it's like, uh-oh, we have real problems. And Kenzie just spent 20 minutes picking out a rug because it didn't match the wallpaper perfectly. But I also feel very strongly, and I have to get better about this as my own self and reminding my own self of this. What the government wants right now is for us to be exhausted and miserable and not do anything. So it's extra important that you still do something. Like, obviously, so important to like be involved and do what you can to help out. But it is also still really important to like do the things you also like to do, because you're just gonna you gotta refill a little bit here and there. So it's still very important to keep doing the stuff you also like to do. You know what? I think those are cute. What colors you got? And I say that for everybody else, but including myself, because I am sometimes not so good at remembering that. Turn the grid off so I can see it. Yeah, I just wish it contrasted a little better. Or, I mean, I also don't have to use that wood in here. I could use, hold on. It's like a little darker. Sorry, I'm trying to decide if this actually helps solve the problem that my brain is having. Do we like slightly darker? I think it does help me a little. Yeah, but then it doesn't flow as nicely into the other rooms, and I think that bothers me more. It's okay. Oops. There we go. All right. So here is our little like pottery room. There's some sitting spots. I think this room definitely needs some stuff on the walls. So we're gonna put some diggity dang mirrors in here for sure. I love mirrors. I did use, oh, I only used this once. Oh, that's right, because I replaced it with a shelf over here. Okay, so what do we want to do? I think we're gonna put 2 mirrors in the entryway. We'll put like a little welcome mat over there. I love that rug. That's from the library kit, or the Book Nook one. It's very cute. It would be disgusting in real life because of the traffic. It's like a very high traffic area for, oh, Moose just put his paw on my knee. Okay, I'm gonna try to take another picture of him. Sometimes he doesn't let me when he's in this compromising position. We'll see. Don't laugh. He went to the groomer last week, and she did have to manscape him a little bit. So, don't make fun of him when I show you this picture. Let me find Discord. Thanks for hanging out on a Sunday night, by the way. Like I said, I've got like that, oh, Moose, I'm sorry. I talked too loud, I'm sorry, buddy. Everything is like extra heavy and hard, and it's still good. Can't stay 100% plugged in 100% of the time. Like, it's good. Obviously, stay informed as much as you can without it being super detrimental to your existence, which is easier said than done right now, obviously. But you gotta take breaks to do some fun stuff too. Here's Moose right now. This is how he just lays on my couch all the time. He's my big buddy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Snoot boy. Yeah. And so he sleeps in bed too. Every once in a while, he'll just like plop himself in between Lucas and me and then flip over on his back like that. We always call it the save room for Mimo. Because he's like, excuse me, the man, this is my mom, and you need to stay over there. But honestly, in reality, it's actually more like Moose is hoarding Lucas to himself. He loves Lucas so much. He deals with me. He loves Lucas so much. Which I think is why he felt so betrayed this morning when Lucas helped me put his ear medicine in his ears, and why he broke Lucas's glasses. Because he was like, what the hell? Not you too. There's so many paintings I've never used, so I'm just clicking around to see like what else we got. I use this one so much. I used a lot of this in the this room. Oh, I didn't use the framed photo though, so that could still go out here. I used like the canvas ones. That could still come out here. That one fits very nicely. What else we got? Well, okay. Let's see what came with businesses and hobbies first. I wish this was, it's just like a flat print. And I think I saw Lil Simsy. There is like a light board you can put this on so that it looks like it's like a light up sign. How can you expect Moose to do rock under these conditions? I know. But I need him to not have an ouchy infected ear anymore. Because it's keeping me awake at night because I'm so worried about him. Oh, is this it? Is this how she did that? Hold on. Yeah, that's how she did it. So you can like make your own backlit sign, which is pretty cute. Is there like a pottery one? I could put the pottery. That's probably what this is. I don't know if I actually like really like that though. We're gonna come back to that. Oh, obviously a plant. Maybe a two plant. And then I think what I like to do on these kinds of windows is put like these. Oh, except they don't. Ugh, that's right. It's weird and complicated with diagonal walls. It stretches them really funny. Is this gonna clip out of that? Yeah, it's gonna clip out of the building. Okay. What other choices we got? I mean, I could just do two. And then maybe put like that in the middle. And then maybe something else on these walls. Okay, let's see what we got. It's 9:22 already. I did not accomplish as much as I was hoping to accomplish tonight. We'll probably finish. I guess we did this room first. I kind of forgot we did that. Because we like we redid this room all together. And then, oh, Jordy, here's what you missed. Multiple people used the interior decorator point redeem to create a haunted doll family sitting on the couch. So that's what they're doing over there. So what else can I put on the walls? Oh, this could be really cute. I wish you could. Is there a way to like have them pre-done? Or are they always just blank up there? Yeah, I think they're just blank. Then you have to have a sim actually do them. Dang it. Dang it. Decorations. All right. What else can we put up there? Oh, where did I see this the other day? There's just a straight up "It Takes Two" poster in the game, which I didn't know about. I thought that was so funny. Let's see. These are also big. This game with businesses and hobbies, I kind of like it. It's just like a bicycle tire on the wall. Could put that in there. This is definitely not a like restricted pack build in any way, shape, or form. Not that mine ever are. I should try sometime to do a more like restricted. Oh, this is for like if you have a cat cafe. I think my cat cafe is my most downloaded build on The Sims. Which, as always, if you want to play with my builds, I always encourage people to change them up however you want. Oh, little friends. I'm just KenzPlaysGames on the gallery, so if you ever want to download them and play them, let me know what you do to make them different. I think I want something above each of these. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about... Yeah, they gave us some other stuff in this pack too. Like a saxophone. The thing every pottery cafe is missing. What other colors we got here? Should come in yellow. And then we'll bump this down one. We'll bump this down. Oh. There we go. We'll use the actual like pack design. And then we need some clutter up there, which is usually plants. I might change this. I'm not sure I actually love it, but for now we're going to try it. Because it's stuff I've never used before. And sometimes you got to use something different. What's that? Oh, it's a pile of wool. Let me put that bunny up there. Cowards. Let me put him up there. I'm going to save the game. Haven't thought about that in a while. What else? Every once in a while, my brain just forgets how to play this game. Love that. The game I've spent probably more time in than any other game in my life. And sometimes my brain's just like, fun fact, that's a haunted bunny. Sure. Sure. Whatever you need. I strive to give people, yeah. Our resident lore whore has decided haunted bunny. I love it. What's his deal? Row 69420. Why is he haunted? And is he haunted by the spirit of a bunny, or is he haunted by like something else? And he's just in the body of a bunny. Okay, so all I can see on chat off the side of the screen is it says he misses, and I just know it says he misses his wife. Yeah, there it is. He misses his wife. Yep. Bun Wife 3. Lane has a long history of making characters who are either murdered their husbands or miss their wives. The two genders, of course. I love that little shelf because it's got like the little bunny bookend too. Cute. So much good stuff in this game. I'm gonna be really devastated if they ruin all of that, which is almost guaranteed to happen. With this big old sale that's stressing everybody out. But until then, we'll keep playing and having fun. Look at that little cutie spot. Oh, I was gonna see if there were any other like bay window seating spots. Because this one, like, it's fine. It just doesn't super match. Oh, you know what I should... I wonder if it's possible to make, like, a bay window with this. Probably not. No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, I made myself laugh pretty hard at my own December's joke, you know? Sometimes you gotta. Bay windows to gaze longingly at your bay. Yep. You got it. Or I could do... Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty cute. Mistwife 3. Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, I got it, Lane. Fear not. Let me see. That, like, brings the pink back in, too. I should, at some point, try to make, like a dude build. I feel like everything I build is so very feminine, but that's what I like. And as I said, people are 100% always welcome to change up my builds however you would like. I really want this to work. I feel like the spacing's bothering me a little bit. Or I could also just do... There's the one without the armrest, which might be the solution. Armless. Like that. It pokes out just a little bit too much, but I'm not sure it's gonna get better. Let me see if I can find... There is that other one in cats and dogs, I think, that is shaped to fit in this kind of window. Oh, it wasn't cats and dogs. It was the My First Pet stuff. Oh, but okay. Okay, we got options. And I think we're going to use options because I just... Oh, but it's got, like, pet faces on it. This one could work. Boycore. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I already like that better than the other one. My builds tend to be very feminine, and maybe I need to try something different sometime. I do. So one of the things... Oh, look, it's kind of like my new bedspread. One of the things I would really like to do at some point is to try to build... So I really love doing like like mini tiny homes and micro homes. That's kind of my favorite challenge right now, is to do those kinds of builds. Does this fit anywhere out here? No. Okay. I think that's probably the one we're gonna use, but I'm just clicking around. And I thought it would be cool to try to do like an off-grid one. That might be fun. Let's just use that black one. That's cool. What are we still missing? Just like stuff on the walls, I guess. So that's maybe a challenge I'd like to try to do, to make like an off-grid home. There's some cool ones. Griffey just did a really cool one. If you watch Griffey at all, she made a really cool... I don't think it was ended up being entirely 100% off-grid, but she got pretty close, and it was really cute. Did I use that in here already? I did. Let's see. I love these. Like, they're like supposed to be like the inspirational quote posters. I love it. That pack is super cute. There's not a ton. It's not like a big pack, the Book Nook one, but what's in it is very cute. Hold on, I gotta pet a moose face. So snoogly. He is also having a hard time because it's so freaking cold outside that it's like not safe. To GO for a WALK. And he's a little stir crazy. Like, and again, I will say forever, I am so lucky that I have a 12-year-old dog that like still needs that level of exercise, because for a lot of dogs that's when they start to slow down, right? And he is like, he's going crazy. So we've been having to GO to the PARK. My apartment complex has a PARK in it. Butterfly. Oh, does it come in a brown frame? I wish they were the same brown. We're gonna use it. I've never used this before. I don't think I've ever seen it. But yeah, he's like going crazy. And it's been a little stressful for both of us. But yeah, my apartment complex has Moose does not do great with greeting other dogs. I'm also just not very pro like public communal dog park anyway. I used to have a husky, so I totally get that. Yep. So I'm generally not like into that. But we go if there's nobody else there. Which is good. And I think I want to use this somewhere. It's so cute. And he just needs to zoom. Like Lucas and I took him last night, even though it was so cold, and he was just so happy. And then he comes inside and is chill for the rest of the night. So I know it's an energy thing. It's gonna warm up a little bit finally in the next week or so. And when I say warm up, I mean like 20 degrees, and I can't wait. My girl is 10 and still loves WALKs, but I've had to shorten the route because of the weather. Yeah. So Moose, when it's nice out, can still do 5 miles at a time. We usually do about 3.5, but he can do the full 5 if I ask him to, and like very excitedly can still do it. He's in, again, exceptionally good shape, which is a thing I'm very lucky to be able to say. But also he's crazy. It makes him nuts. He just, yeah, he's been well taken care of. Yeah, my vet is obsessed with him. I was talking about this being in a stream, and she also knows that like my whole life revolves around this dog. She's just obsessed with him, and she's always like telling me like how amazing she thinks he is, and how she wouldn't believe me that he was 12 if I hadn't told her. And I was like, damn, I could like kiss this lady on the mouth, because like I just am always really excited whenever people don't believe me that he's 12. I'm just like, oh, thank God. Because the worst is when people are like, oh yeah, like you're old, like you don't want people to think you have an old dog, right? I learned I'm accidentally famous at the vet clinic. I've been going there for 10.5 years, right? So I know a lot of these people. But I've been there a lot this week, and a couple separate times. I've had a vet tech come into the room and say, hey, we heard you have a cool tattoo. Can we see it? Because I have, let me see if I can find it in Discord. I think I've shown it on stream. I know I put it in Lane's Discord, but I'll show it again. But it has made the rounds. The vet techs all know I have it, and wanted to come see it. Here's my tattoo, my Moose Tarot card tattoo, and so I was very popular the last couple times we've been there, because it was clearly like I sent it and showed it to a couple of the vet techs, and then they shared. So now everyone knows it's there. It's my favorite tattoo. I'm very tattooed, and that is my favorite one. I think my second favorite is my mushroom jar, the one that's on my leg. The like mushroom jars from the 70s. I have one of those tattooed. I've talked about that one a bunch. Let's see. What can go? I feel like my brain is starting to turn off. Because we're starting to get to that. I got about 20 minutes left. Thanks again for hanging. I'm trying to decide. Okay, so it's Sunday. So we'll stream. Lane will stream tomorrow. Cozy Gremlin streams on Tuesday. I will probably stream Wednesday. My goal is always Sunday and Wednesday, and it's just if I can, I make it work. Then probably again next Sunday. My birthday is next Wednesday. So I'm not sure if I'll stream that night or if I will do something. I do think we're planning to maybe do a... Oh, I could put this over here. I could move those lights could go somewhere else. I think we're talking about maybe doing like a web fishing stream or something on Lane's channel for my birthday. Because The Sims is not multiplayer, alas. Where could I put these? Maybe I go over here. And then I'll use those like light up thingies over here. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But that's like a maybe. Yeah, web fishing. I love web fishing so much. And that's like a good community one where like other people can join us, because like that's what I like about streaming, right? So we were talking about maybe doing that for my birthday, and that wouldn't be Wednesday. We'd probably do that. It would be Kenzie's birthday observed. I was trying to just decide between web fishing or house flipper with Lane, me, and then Cozy Gremlin and Velveeta Fan Club. But that can also be like its own stream. I can't find the thing I'm looking for, which is that light up board again. Where did it go? I don't know what it was under. Here we go. And then you gotta put them together. Oh, okay. There we go. So it's kind of like a little pottery and a rainbow spot. Sorry, I am sourcing all 10 boyfriends from the Princess Tomato streams. Yeah, Lane and Glenn you finished it last night, right? I wasn't there the whole time because we were watching a Kitchen Dwellers concert. And I can only have so many things on at once before my brain yearns for the sweet release of death. So I had to balance how much stream I had on while we were also watching a concert on Nugs. But I was like solidly on when you were playing Animal Crossing because I was playing Animal Crossing with you. I'm having so much fun. I hope Glenn does a couple of those because I haven't really gotten to play with the new, like the Dream Island features yet. So it's been really fun to actually get to do that with somebody and to have Glenn had so many people working on it too. The first Thursday there were a bunch of us on Thursday night. And then last night was just Lane, me, and Glenn, I think. But it was so fun. Yeah, it was really nice. These walls feel very empty, but maybe that's okay. I could always, it's just such a narrow space. There are like console tables, and I could always shrink this rug and then turn it this way. That would work. And maybe I put like a console table. Like one of these boys on each side. Does she come in brown? She do. I'm kind of mixing wood tones, but I think they're two tones that at least go together, okay? Alright, we'll do that. Can I make you a little smaller? Oh, but then it's going to be hard to put stuff on them. What other ones we got? could just do these from the spa pack. Or these. Oh, I like these actually. And then they don't pop out the wall too much. Let's try... Oh, but they don't really have a... No! The eternal colors that don't match problem. No! Oh, that makes me so crazy. I don't think I want to match those. Well, okay. Hold on. All might not be lost. Because I think these do come in that lighter. Yeah, we'll make it work. Because then, like, at least they also kind of match here. I think we're going to make it work. And then we'll put, like, where's that cute boy plant I love? This one. Put a couple of those on here. Just like a nice little entryway. Let's see. Need something like artsy. Artsy, artsy. I also would like to do a small tattoo studio. I have not built a tattoo studio yet. I would like to do that. You can do real actual seances in the game with this. So, put that in there. Ooh, horse head. Oh, you know what I could put? We could get like a little, like a fish or something. Dang it, where are those in here? Well, these are the dead ones. I don't want the dead ones. I want the alive ones in the fish tank. Where? Oh, that's another thing. I love putting like custom built-in fish tanks in games. Yeah, like what if we get like a little axolotl? Let's see. I think there's jellyfish too. There's all kinds of things. Frogs. What all we got? Mantis. I don't like the container colors as much though. Like I want it to look like a nice little aquarium. Let's see. Moose is snoring. Space porcupine. What, dirt whirl? Hold on. Jelly. Jelly butterfly. Oh, that's really cute. It doesn't fit in what I need. I swore there was like a... Okay, apparently not. Oh, but there is a jellyfish table lamp, and that's really cute. And it kind of goes with what we're doing. So I'll put that here. I think I want to like custom place them though. This one too. There we go. And then this one. What kinds we got? Probably pink, right? Is that floating? I think it might be. I think it's gently floating. Okay, we're gonna have to give it what it wants then. Okay, that's fine. So we'll have a little guy on the entryway. I think that's cute. Now we need this wall. And that'll probably take us to the end of stream. He's the mascot. Yeah. Oh, it could be like at the axolotl. Makerspace. We're gonna pretend that's what that says. um, do y'all know the "There's an Axolotl on the Pink Stairs" song? If you're all on Instagram, that made its rounds for a while. And that account, I can't remember what they're called. I never remember the name of the account, but they just released another one. They're like, I think it's a husband and wife who are just making little songs all the time, and they're so cute. Okay. Trying to decide. I feel like there's so much extra space, but not really. I mean, those are like pretty good walkways. Oh, I was also gonna see if you can change the frame color on these. Oh, I don't like any of those, but black is probably best. Because at least it goes with a wallpaper. Alright. What can we put? Probably a mirror. Because your girl's mirror crazy. We could use this one. Because it's at least a little different than this one. What else we got? I love that. I don't really play much with the spa day pack, but it's got cute stuff in it. Oh, I could use this because we couldn't use them on the porch. I didn't mean to do that. Go back to the color I made you before, please. Although, maybe the universe was right. What do we think? Light or dark? Okay, so we'll do those two mirrors. I just love mirrors. And then we'll probably do Where are my beloved hanging plants? Is there more space on one side than the other? I thought I fixed that. My music stopped. Hold on. We simply can't have that. Oh, I think it's the end of a song. Here. We'll start it back up at Sleepy Fish, because that's my favorite. I don't know why that happens. That's happened a couple times lately, where my music just suddenly stops. Do I need to move these one over? I think I do. There we go. Now that's better. And then we have to move this. And then we'll put something like in the middle here, maybe. Maybe another one of these boys. Yeah. So you got your cute little sitting spots. Come get your coffee. Go out here. I've got a little more time. I could maybe start tackling the front porch. Well, let's look around and see if there's anything I missed. I am not sure I 100% love. I feel like this is what's bothering me. I think it's too big. I think because these are such sizable pieces, something smaller needs to go up here. And I think it might be those little cutie, like mason jar fairy lights. I do love these though too. Actually, this would maybe be better than the bike tire stuff. We'll think about it. That can also, we can't forget, we have a whole greenhouse to decorate. So that's very greenhouse coded as well. What do we got? I just want to use this fern for everything. I love it so much. So we'll do... Okay, the thing I'm looking for is this boy. I like that. That feels better to me than the big art pieces. we're gonna save so I don't forget. So today we did this whole little sun porch, complete with haunted doll family. And then we did everything out here. And I can't believe that took 2 hours, but I also think I yapped quite a bit tonight. I did a lot of yapping. Do we think that's enough sit-in spots? I don't know how else I would do it, so it probably has to be. The answer probably has to be yes. I do like the little entryway better now. This is where they check in. So they either pay an hourly fee to be in your business or they pay a one-time fee. Oh, sorry, buddy. And then, yeah. So we still have the front porch. We still have the greenhouse. We still have all of upstairs. And then we have landscaping. So this is going to be a commitment of a stream. I still have a few minutes, so I can kind of look at maybe some flower boxes that go on the front. I feel like those always look so nice on these. Those are debugged, so they don't play as nicely. Where are the regular ones? People also do such cool, like, custom built-in planters and stuff. I always think I'm pretty good at The Sims, and then I see what other people do, and it's like, oh, we're not even playing the same video game. People are just so good. But it's also fun to, like, learn how to do those things, right? Put a little plant right there. It's just, I play this all the time, and then I'm, like, thinking I'm pretty good at it, and then people do, like, 7D chess with The Sims. Okay. I do want some seating out here. The outside might be, like, super simple. Hey, Bubba, are you awake? Yeah, that's a good nap you just took. Oh, you're going back to sleep. Okay. He's so comfy. I know so many people that have, like, their stream includes a cat cam. But I don't use a webcam as of right now because I'm sitting on my couch in shrimp mode, and it just wouldn't be a very flattering, like, oh, I could put some umbrella ones out here. That could be cute. Would not be a very flattering angle of my existence right now. Does that clip through the house? No, it's just, like, barely out. There we go. But I could have just, like, a little moosey cam. But that's also my, like, what's Moose up to point redeem. Kind of also, that's, like, the point. Where we can still see what Moosey's up to without me having to be on camera all the time. I'm also at my weekly ugliest while I stream on Sundays, because I always wash my hair right before stream on Sunday. So I look like a wet dog. Let's see. Oh, more pink. Could put, like, a little pink rug under him. What kind of chairs we got for this? Alright, how do we want to do this? I got all my stuff done on Friday for the sole purpose of rotting all weekend. As it should be. I love that for you. There we go. I think that's a nice positioning for both of those. And there's, like, a little bit of seating on the front porch. I think maybe we got some rugs to go under them. Unfortunately, like this circle rug in particular is just so vibrant. Oh, town's on fire. There's so many emergency vehicles up and down my. I live on a pretty like main road of my city, right off the highway. So there's a lot of EMS activity. Lane, they're heading your way, so you'll have the loud noise soon too. Hopefully it's not your building. I have neighbors that for some reason have not yet learned how to not set off the fire alarm like once a week. So the fire department's here quite regularly. Because my neighbors simply cannot resist forgetting putting stuff in the oven. Oh, these are so cute. They don't really match what I'm trying to do here, but they're so cute. High school years had the cutest stuff in it. Oh, the pink could. It's kind of like the new colors of my bedroom. Is the like pink, light pink, and deep green. I do want to put, we are missing some lights. Oh, it's 10. Okay, we're going to finish this up like pretty fast here. And if I go a little later, it's all good. The world's on fire, and sometimes I want to play The Sims a little longer. With my pals on the internet. So there. Is that pretty even? I don't know if those are the ones we'll actually use, but I love string lights, as we all know very well at this point. We need some lighting on the porch, though. Oh, we could use the light drops from businesses and hobbies. I like this one, string lights for ants. Little Zoolander reference. Oh, these are the debug from business and hobbies. Okay, there are actual light drops somewhere that would work on the roof very well here. So we could do, how far out is my roof? Oh, Moose is going upside down mode again. Oh, that's right. They like don't. Oh. Okay. This is where we gotta fake it. I think I have to like raise them all up one so that it looks like they're actually connected to the roof. Did that fix it? It's better. Just so you have some porch lighting. What's this thing looking like from the front? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Don't look. Just kidding. There's nothing secret on there. Aw, she's gonna be so cute. I was trying to decide, because this lot is so big. So I could also do some, you could put like, I thought about like a roller rink or a skating rink back here. Or a pool. You could have something else back there. I could also just do like landscaping with a pond. Hold on, Moose looks even more ridiculous, so I'm gonna do this again and show you. He's in like full upside down mode right now. He was in upside down light mode before. Now he's got his little leggies are tucked. Hold on. Let's go find it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? He just is like, he just exists like this all the time. Right, bud? Just flips himself over. Okay. We're just finishing up the porch. I need to figure out where these actually go. Oh, maybe I need to bring the other ones forward a little. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is raise them up one. Oh. Raise you up one. He just did a very dramatic yawn again. And then I think... Okay, those you can see them from the front. Okay, so we need to bring these maybe one forward. So we gotta raise it up, bump it out one. This may or may not work. We'll see. Because now I think they might be too far. Oh no, that's perfect. Okay, let's try it in the dark. Cute! Let's see what she looks like from the front in the dark. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I think I have to figure out how to put some windows here. But I'm waiting to do that until we build the kitchen. Because I'm not super sure how I want to do that yet. And so this is gonna be the kitchen. And I want to make sure... Like, we could probably fit some windows right here. Honestly, I should probably just, like, do it and not forget. And then we'll maybe try to build the kitchen around it. Because that looks a little... Oh, they're not, like, even, though. Hold on. We're gonna have the problem where I like to put the sink under the window. Oh, no, this would work. Okay, this is actually perfect. So I like to put the sink under the window, but you can't put a sink like crossing to hold on. This is easier to explain if I actually just do it. And then I need to be done soon and I just keep talking. Surfaces, counters, it's the Home Chef Hustle one. I want the pink ones. So usually I run into this problem where I'll put two countertops, and then if you want your sink, you have to pick one or two, and then it's not centered under a window. But this one, it's all coming together. We'll have a pretty sink like right under there. I can just do that, and then maybe we even... This is what always happens. I say I need to be done, and then I'm like, but wait, one more thing. So we'll do this, and then I was kind of thinking we have like a little island out here anyway. So we'll do like this. And then we'll do one of these. And then I don't know if I want to have it wrap around. Yeah, I probably do. In our new house, the sink is off center from the window just by a few inches, and it's infuriating. Yeah, nope. I'd have to leave. I couldn't do it. I'm so sorry. That's one of those things that just, like, my brain is so unhappy about it. This is one of the few kits where these actually play nicely. The counters and the island pieces like actually function well together. This could maybe also come one over here. And then we could do... Oh no, I would need it to come all the way down to fit one more piece in there. And then I think we're gonna run out of space, so we'll bump it back for right now. I'm trying to decide if I want this to be its own standalone, like with space to walk around in there. But I also kind of like the walk around style. I also just saw Griffey do like one where it's just a two-sided, so it's kind of like an open galley kitchen, and I like that too. So we could do like that, and then you get your three stools here. I'm also not sure this is the color I'm gonna use in the end. But we're gonna start here. So then we'll just have our 3 little seats here, and then we'll do that. And then dining room's gonna be over here. We're gonna start here, and then we're gonna figure it out. A lot of the things we're fixing, improving is just what were they thinking? Yeah. Oh, the ceiling fan doesn't line up either. Ugh. So stressful. I've got a couple things like that in my apartment too, where I'm like, y'all really just landlord specialed all over this. Alright, so here she is from the front. Next time we'll probably start doing, I mean, we could start upstairs because downstairs is done. So we're all done down here. So we're gonna have our little screen porch. Gotta get my thumbnail shot. What do we think? The screen porch for the thumbnail or the pottery room? Or both. We can kind of get both in here. So we'll have our little sun porch. We'll have our pottery room and entryway. We got our front porch done. So the downstairs is done. Except I have to pick a paint color to like put in like the coming up the stairs here. So now we'll just have over here, we'll have our gardening and flower arranging area. And then we'll have whatever else I decide to do with outside. I'm just not sure yet. It's kind of daunting because it's such a big lot. And then we'll do, Moosey, I keep pulling on your hair a little. I'm sorry, buddy. And then we'll have the upstairs. So we'll have the main bedroom, we'll have a bathroom, the full bathroom. I made it big enough that we could fit like a full shower and tub in there. And this will either be a kid's bedroom or an artsy space. I'm kind of leaning towards a kid's bedroom since the whole downstairs is technically an artsy space. And I keep telling myself I need to build for families every once in a while, because like just because I tend to not play with that doesn't mean other people don't. And then people could always convert it if they want it to be an office. And then the living space is going to be something small in here. So a little bit of a funny shaped apartment, but I don't care. We're going to do a real dining area, which I also don't do very often. So that'll be nice. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for tonight. What's today? Sunday? Sunday. I should be back Wednesday night. So again, come hang out. We've got Little Gamer Lane tomorrow. We usually raid Red Till 64. After that, and then Cozy Gremlin streams on Tuesday. I stream on Wednesday, and then Lane. Oh no, Lane's not streaming this Thursday. It's a no Thursday stream for us. So, yeah, we'll be around. I am trying really hard to remember to use the Twitch stories now. I keep forgetting that's a thing. And I like to announce, because I don't have like a Ken's Pets Dogs account anywhere else to post my stream schedule. I haven't made the Instagram. I have to manage a lot of Instagram accounts, and I kind of don't want one more. Like I have my personal one, I have my photography one, and then I have a Moose account that I neglect. And I haven't really wanted to make a 4th Instagram account to promote my stream stuff. So I'm trying to remember to use the Twitch stories instead. So I will try to post things there when I'm going to stream, and but generally Sundays and Wednesdays are when those are my general days, and then if other days work out, that's great. But yeah, cool. Well, thanks so much for hanging out, and again, make sure you take breaks for yourself too. It's really easy to get, again, I'm saying this for myself also, right? Like, it's important to rest and get some breaks in, because it's a long fight right now, and we need everybody to last as long as we need them, and you can't do that if you're exhausted all the time. So make sure you're still doing things that are fun to you as well, and thanks for making hanging out with me on a Sunday night one of those things. We will see y'all soon. Thanks so much. Have a good night.